Today is Tuesday, the 7th of April, and we are reading from day 97 of the Book of Mysteries by Jonathan Cahn. Day 97, Where You Go. We stood in front of a sandy plain. "You may not thank me for this," said the teacher. For what?" I asked. "For what you're about to do, which is to walk across this plain, backward." I complied. Trying my best not to fall, I began walking backward across the plain. But it wasn't long into it that I found myself flying on my back, having tripped over one of the many small bushes that dotted the landscape. After several such falls, the teacher came over to me to help me up. "Okay," he said, "I think it'll be enough." Now, why did I make you do that? You have the same question as I do. We were all created with eyes to face the direction in which we walk. So we walk in the direction in which we look, and where we look, we walk. I could have told you that and saved us both the trouble. See, the reason I asked you to do this was not so that you could learn that fact, but that you could never forget this truth. The principle is so basic that we never think about it. But where you look is where you go. Go against that principle and it will never end up well. But apply that principle on a larger scale, on the scale of life, and it can change your life. Your life is a journey. Throughout that journey, it's critical that you look in the direction that you're going and don't look in the direction you're not going. If you focus on that which is ungodly, impure, negative, evil, dark, sinful, you end up going there, away from God, to a dark place. In the end, you won't go where you say you'll go. You'll go where you looked. That which you dwell on, you will end up dwelling in. It is written that Messiah fixed his eyes on Jerusalem. That was his goal. So that's where he looked, long before he ended up there. Focus on those things that are consistent with your calling. You have a heavenly calling and a heavenly destination. Therefore, look to that which is heavenly. Dwell on what is pure, high, and of God. Focus on what is good. Stop dwelling on what is not, and on that which has nothing to do with your heavenly calling. You end up where you are to go when you look where you are going. The mission. What is the direction of the calling of your life? Today, dwell only on that which leads in that destination, and on nothing that doesn't. And we are reading from Proverbs chapter 4, verses 25 through 27, Philippians chapter 3, verses 13 and 14, and chapter 4, verse 8, and Ephesians chapter 4, verse 1. May the grace and peace of God be with you.